This video is about how to evaluate the inverse trig not on the unit circle. First of all, let's draw the diagram. This is the first quadrant, second, and a fourth quadrant. Angle will be here negative pi over 2, 0, pi over 2, and a pi. Arc CST, positive will go to the first quadrant. Arc sine negative x or arc tangent negative x go to the fourth quadrant. Arc cosine negative x will go to the second quadrant. Also, you need to know all students take calculus. Let's go to number 5. Sine inverse tangent of negative 4 over 5. For inverse tangent of negative 4 over 5, this number is negative, which means go to the fourth quadrant. We will make inverse tangent of negative 4 over 5 equal to x. So we have tangent x equals negative 4 over 5. We change inverse tangent of negative 4 over x into x. Basically, we are looking for sine x equals what? For tangent x equals negative 4 over 5, we know tangent x equals sine x over cosine x. For fourth quadrant, the sine will be negative and the cosine is positive. Therefore, we will put a negative sign to the top, negative 4 over 5. We will work out this r. That is negative 4 squared plus 5 squared equals square root of 41. Then top and bottom, we will divide it by square root of 41. This will be sine x, and this will be cosine x. So you get sine x equals negative 4 over square root of 41. Simplify. This will be negative 4 square root of 41 over 41. In other words, sine inverse tangent of negative 4 over 5 equals negative 4 over square root of 41, which is negative 4 square root of 41 over 41. Let's go to number 6. Tangent inverse cosine of negative 3 over 7. Since this number is negative, inverse cosine negative number will go to the second quadrant. We will make inverse cosine of negative 3 over 7 equals to x. Then cosine x equals negative 3 over 7. We are looking for tangent x equals what? So now we know the cosine x equals negative 3 over 7. And this x is in the second quadrant. So sine x, all students that take calculus will be positive square root 1 minus negative 3 over 7 squared equals positive square root 1 minus 9 over 49. When you can change it into 49 over 49, you will get square root 40 over 49. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 40. We will use 4, 9, 25, 49 as a factor to simplify these radicals. So we have 4 times 10. Square root of 4 is 2 square root of 10. So you get here 2 square root of 10. Therefore, for tangent x equals sine x over cosine x. You will get 2 square root of 10 over 7 over negative 3 over 7. The same denominator you can reduce so that your answer will be negative 2 square root of 10 over 3. In other words, tangent inverse cosine of negative 3 over 7 is negative 2 square root of 10 over 3. Now let's go to number 7, cosine inverse sine of 3 over 4. This is go to the first quadrant because 3 over 4 is positive. We will make inverse sine of 3 over 4 equals x. Then sine x equals 3 over 4. We are looking for cosine x. In other words, we are given sine x equals 3 over 4. Since x in the first quadrant, cosine is positive, so cosine x equals positive square root 1 minus 3 over 4 squared. That equals square root 1 minus 9 over 16. So you get the square root. 16 minus 9 is 7 over 16. So your answer will be square root of 7 over 4. In other words, this cosine inverse sine of 3 over 4 equals square root of 7 over 4.